show fans! My name is Sarah, and I'll be your host for the next few minutes. Don't tell the reviewer, but I want to try my hand at my own show here. Therefore, welcome to Sarah's Sideshow! Let's start things off with an editorial. As you probably remember, the captain really hates Donny Osmond's Pyramid from early 2002. And I'm not too fond of it either. The thing is, the early 2000s were really weird when it comes to game shows.
If one of these people plays their cards right, they could win over $50,000. It's time for the all-new Card Sharks.
Yeah, okay, maybe weird is too nice. Yeah, the early 2000s were mostly junk. Specifically, I'm referring to early 2002. Let's start things off with this classic game show.
Now, join us from New York for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yes, the legendary quiz show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire showed network executives that quiz shows were once again all the rage. Except that's not the only thing they took away from it. See, Millionaire was among one of the first shows to use a very tense and dramatic atmosphere with a combination of a darkened stage and extremely tense music. Seriously, have a listen to the music cues as the contestant got deeper and deeper into the gameplay. Okay, this isn't a many themes of episode, sorry. In 2001, NBC imported yet another successful UK game show, and even their host to boot. This was The Weakest Link.
Welcome to The Weakest Link.
Once again, note the dramatic atmosphere, now with the host who almost seems to be demeaning to her contestants.
The money will go through to the next round. One of you will not. Whose IQ test could only come back negative?
By the way, this was all done for show. The thing of it is, it kind of started to catch on. So ABC decided to fire back by ratcheting the intensity factor up a notch. Their next creation would feature a dramatic atmosphere, a host notorious for being ruthless. Sort of. And would take things to the next level. Oh, right. Keep in mind that at their core, these were all simple quiz shows. ABC's news creation, however, took things a bit extreme. This show was The Chair.
Hi, I'm John McEnroe, and I've got a small fortune for anyone who can beat The Chair.
The driver here was that the contestants would be answering questions under duress, only able to answer once their heartbeat was within a certain range. And of course, the producers exposed the contestants to several heart stoppers designed to force them above the red line. For every second they spent above the red line, their jackpot was reduced. There were 3 ways to lose and 1 way to win. You could answer a question wrong for an instant loss. You could redline all of your cash away, as once you hit 0, it was game over. And finally, the contestant had to stay alert at all times. You could not close your eyes or do any other type of mental or physical countermeasure during the Heartstopper events. You got 2 warnings, and on the 3rd, game over.
I warned you it was tough.
As wrong as this show was, lasting only 3 months from January to March of 2002 in the US, apparently, Fox Network took it as a challenge and quickly thought up a new creation to ratchet up the intensity as high as they could. So to recap, we started with a show that asks questions in a tense but well-controlled and very nice-looking environment. We then had a show that asks questions in a tense environment with a demeaning host. Then we had a show that brought dangers as close to the contestants as possible in an attempt to scare the living daylights out of them while asking them questions. Fox decided they wanted the crowning achievement, and they created the Chamber.
This is the Chamber. Once someone enters, there is no turning back.
No. Just throw their logo up on the screen. I am not giving any kind of promotion to this piece of trash. I would rather marathon Donny Mid for a month than watch this garbage. Hell, I would rather marathon Card Sharks 01 than watch this. Yes, I hate that one too. Very simply put, this show physically exposed its contestants to danger. I am not kidding. I am quoting from the Wikipedia page here. The show featured contestants answering questions while strapped into a torture chamber. If you want more details, a quick Google search should satisfy your curiosity. I will not review that junk here. It ran for 3 episodes before getting canned, and in total, 6 were produced. And in my humble opinion, that is 7 episodes too many. Hey, get that trash off my screen. Put up my logo. Put up my logo. Thank you. Well, so after that flopped, the whole torture thing was dropped, thankfully, and game shows once again went back to being fun challenges or trivia or Donny Mid. All I have to say is this. Let's never repeat the horrors of early 2002 in game shows again. And that's my editorial. My name is Sarah, your friendly time-traveling, game show-loving AI, saying, if you don't tell the reviewer I did this, maybe I'll keep it up. See you next time.